Okay. Hi, everyone. It's Kino here. Welcome to Yoga for a Happy Day. And I chose this title for this class so that we could come together in unity for a happy, beautiful day and a beautiful practice. I hope that this practice brings you a little bit of peace amidst difficult times. And I'll be doing more live classes, so be sure to stay tuned. Just want to make sure I get the right setup. So if you're ready to practice, I would like for you to get your yoga mat and then join me on the mat, which I've set up right there. I might scoot it a little bit forward. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Kino Yoga. And the replay will be available on omstars.com, where you can watch without all those YouTube commercials, which I know you'll really miss. I'm just kidding. If you don't know me, I make some funny jokes here and there, and I love when people laugh. So I hope to share a little bit of humor and practice and good times with you today. So unroll your yoga mat, join me on the yoga mat in a seated position, and we'll get started. Okay, I think that's probably pretty good. And here we are. So come to a comfortable seated position, close your eyes, and we'll initiate the space of practice with the sound Om, the holy vibration which can transform any space that you are into a portal, a window into the inner world. Bring your hands together. Keeping the eyes closed for a moment, let your hands rest down to any comfortable position. Tune into the quality of your natural breath to simply establish a beginning point for your practice. How are you breathing? Remember that the breath is a window into the nervous system. Then tune into your physical body. How's my body feeling? And just check in. Then tune into the quality of your mind and your emotions, establishing the texture and frequency of thought, the vibration and intensity of emotion. Then consciously, quietly, allow yourself a long, steady, deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly open the eyes. And now we're ready to get started. We're going to take it nice and easy, no stress. Instead, let this practice, let all tension just simply float away from the body as you enter a timeless space of your yoga practice. Here we go. Inhale, arms to a T shape out to the side, warming up the shoulders. Inhale, reach to the right a little bit. Exhale, back to the center. Inhale, reach to the left a little bit. Exhale, back to the center. Now let's start off with gently rolling the shoulders forward, little arm circles. I don't want you to do too much, just saying hello to the shoulders, just feeling the mobility in the joints. Draw the navel in towards the spine and just start to regulate your breath. Longer, deeper, steadier breaths, remembering that this is a journey of body awareness, a journey of inner peace. We'll do it a few more times and then come on back to the center. Okay, now let's switch direction. Just go a little bit back, a little back, a little back. So whatever you're feeling in the shoulders, whether there's any kind of just light tension, just let that slowly, slowly release with each breath. All right, back to the center, reach the arms, and then exhale, drop the hands down. Now let's roll the shoulders in their full range of motion. I'm going backwards to start. Feel the body. Okay, notice any places of tension and see if you can let that go. Let's switch direction. Switch direction. You know, if you've been spending a lot of time on your phone lately, then the muscles around your neck can really use this kind of self-release and just follow it. Let's do one more. Okay, shake it out. come on back to the center. All right, now let's do a little bit of lateral stretching. Take your right hand over to the side, draw the navel in, and then inhale, reach. Nice and easy. And we'll hold that for a couple breaths. 1, 2, if you feel comfortable, you can wiggle a little down, maybe come on to the elbow. 3, just reach, draw the navel in. 4, and 5. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, let's go over to the left. Inhale, draw the navel in and give me a big, long reach. Just hold that for a couple breaths. 1, nice and easy. 2, 3. If you want to, you can lean a little more down. 4, and 5. All right, let's come on back to the center. Okay, if you've got your hair down, it might be a good time to put that up so it's not all in your face when you practice. Okay, let's come over onto your hands and knees. Warm up the spine with some cat and cow. So let's have the hands about shoulder width apart, your knees about hips width apart. Then inhale as you extend your spine. Exhale, round. Let's go under. Let's do that a few more times. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Give me 2 more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Last one. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. And now let's slowly pivot at the hip joints. Exhale, child's pose. We'll do a couple different versions of child's pose. Close the eyes now and bring your knees close together. Hold this for a few breaths. Keep the mind calm. Hands remain forward. Feel the breath moving in and out of the body. Remember, you're working with nervous system regulation each time you deepen your breath. Then on a nice long inhale, feel the shoulders reaching and activate the shoulders, coming up onto the fingertips, widening the shoulders away from each other. And we'll stay here for a couple more breaths. 1, 2. Take time to just tune into yourself, whatever is happening in the world. The inner truth of breath, body, and mind is always there for you. 4, and 5. Drop the elbows down and curl your shoulders forward, draping the shoulders down. Now we're going to activate through child's pose a little bit. So press into the feet. Draw the navel in and then inhale, roll forward to the top of the head. Hold this for a couple breaths, keep it easy, and then exhale, roll back down. Do that 2 more times. Lift the body up so you're not dumping weight into the head, but you're allowing the back to release, and then exhale down. Let's do that 1 more time. Inhale, drag the arms forward. Stay here, extending the arms, lift your head up, walk the hands now forward, and we'll come down to the puppy pose. Drop the head down, walk your hands forward, and release through the chest and the shoulders. 1, 2. You can keep the feet somewhat engaged, but not totally pointed, not totally flexed, just sort of halfway in between. 3, feel the body, feel the breath. 4, talk to yourself, congratulate yourself for getting on the mat and practicing. Here you are, it's all good. 5, okay. Then slowly lift your head up, come back to your tabletop position, grip your fingertips a little bit, keep it nice and easy. Then inhale, lift your right arm up, moving to the side. Exhale, thread the needle under, extending the left arm. Hold this for another 5 breaths. 1. Keep it nice and easy. 2, 3. No stress. best. Just be here with your breath, your body. All is good. 4 and 5. Inhale back to the center. Drag your right hand into place. Set up for a nice stable tabletop. No need to rush. Then inhale, reach the left arm, keeping the shoulders in line. Draw the navel in. Exhale, roll under. Once you find that your head, your neck starts to gently fall in line, extend the right arm overhead, coming onto the fingertips. Roll the right shoulder blade away from the spine. You could close the eyes, or you could gaze anywhere that's comfortable. Soften the neck. Release any tension in the neck. We'll be here for about 5 breaths. So remember, regulate your breath. Tip of the tongue on the roof of the mouth as you breathe with depth, resonance, power, and sound. Then inhale, drag your hands back to position. Stay there for a moment. Curl your toes under, and then inhale back to downward facing dog. And let's go for 5 steady breaths in downward dog. 1, draw the navel deeply in. 2, rolling your shoulders open, steady breaths. 3, 4, nice and easy, keep working, don't overdo it. 5, switch your gaze forward. Let's inhale and walk your feet forward between your hands. Lift the center of the chest. And exhale, fold. Inhale, let's come back to standing, hands by your side, or come up to standing, hands by your side. Okay, now we are in Samasthitihi. So stay here for a few breaths, finding your breath, finding your good position of the body. And let's go through a few sun salutations. So we'll do sun salutation A. Starting off in Samasthitihi, we'll keep it nice and easy. Ekam, which is the first breath in Sanskrit. Raise your hands above the head, roll the elbows towards each other, and if it's accessible, press the palms and gently look up. Exhale, Dwe, the second breath. Let's fold forward at the waist. Gently come on down. Just go as far as is comfortable for you. Trini, inhale, third breath. Send your chest forward. Now, for the fourth breath, called Chatwari, let's step back to plank position. Find your plank position. Keep it steady. Bend your elbows, and we'll come down, all the way down to the floor. And this is Chaturanga Dandasana, or the push-up position. Now for upward facing dog, you're going to straighten the arms, point your feet, and lift your body off the ground as you inhale, extending the spine. And this is Pancha. Inhale. Back to downward facing dog. Roll over the toes, press through the shoulders, and you might want to step your feet just a little bit in, widening through the shoulders, and again, nice and easy. 5 breaths. 1, steady, deep breathing. 2, keep the mind calm. 3, nice and easy. 4, nowhere to go, nothing to do. Just your breath, just your body, no judgment. 4, longer, deeper breaths, almost there. 5, okay, switch your gaze forward. Press into the shoulders, tuck the tailbone a little, and Sapta, the 7th breath. Let's walk your feet between the hands, chest forward. Exhale, fold forward. Ashto, 8th breath. Now, inhale, come back to standing. Nava, inhale, all the way up, elbows towards each other. Samasthitihi. Should we do it again? I think so. Here we go. Ekam, inhale, raise your hands. Dwe, exhale, fold forward, go down. Trini, inhale, chest forward. And Chatwari, Chaturanga Dandasana. Bend your elbows, go down. Pancha, inhale, upward facing. Shat, exhale, downward facing. Walking your feet to a comfortable position. 5 breaths. 1, nice and easy. 2, no rush, just your breath. 3, 4, keep the mind calm and steady. Check in with yourself. How you doing? Talk to the body. All is good. And 5, switch your gaze forward. Inhale, step your feet forward. Sapta, inhale. Chest moves away from your thighs. Ashto, exhale. Fold. Nava, inhale. Come on all the way up. Samasthitihi. Let's do it one more time. This will be the last one, all right? Ekam, inhale, raise your hands. Dwe, exhale, fold forward, go down. Trini, inhale, chest forward, long, deep breath in. Chatwari, exhale, long, deep breath all the way out. Pancha, inhale, long, deep breath in. Shat, exhale. Downward facing, long deep breath out. Now 5 steady breaths. Okay, let's stay here. 1, steady deep breathing. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's look forward. Sapta, inhale, come on forward, walking your feet forward between the hands. Ashto, exhale, fold. Nava, inhale, come up, raise your hands. Samasthitihi. Now, if you notice just a little bit of fire and heat coming up into the body, well, that's the purpose of the sun salutation. So be aware of that heat and fire and welcome it into the body, welcome it, and really embrace the whole experience of the sun salutations. Let's do one more. I know I said it was the last one, but it's the last one. We were going to walk backward and forward. In this one, let's actually jump back and jump forward. And if that sounds too advanced, then just keep on walking forward and back. It's all good. Here we go again. Ekam, inhale, long deep breath in. Dwe, exhale, fold. Trini, inhale. Okay, here we go. To make it easy, walk your hands a little forward, round the back, press into the shoulders. You transfer a little weight into the shoulders, bend the knees, jump back, find your plank position. Exhale, bend your elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing, deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing. All right, let's get ourselves positioned well again. And 5 deep breaths. 1, 2, steady deep breathing. 3, 4, and 5. Okay, let's look forward. Now, to jump forward onto the arms, you're going to shift your shoulders a little forward, round the back a little, maybe bring the feet closer together. Now we prepare. And Sapta, inhale, jump. Straighten the legs, arms straight. Exhale, fold forward, go down. Nava, inhale, stand up. Raise your hands, Samasthitihi. Now, the jumping adds a little spark to that inner fire. Let's do it one more time. Ekam, inhale, long deep breath in. Dwe, exhale, fold, go down. Trini, inhale, chest moves forward, prepare. Shoulders, ribs, find the core. Jump back and exhale, chaturanga. Pancha, inhale, easy upward facing. Shat, exhale, down. Okay, 5 breaths. 1, deep, steady breathing. 2, 3, keep the mind nice and calm. 4, and 5. Let's switch your gaze forward. Press into the shoulders. Here we go. Sapta, inhale, jump. Straighten your legs and keep breathing in as the chest moves away from the thighs. Ashto, exhale, fold. Let's go down. Nava, inhale, come on up. And Samastitihi. Okay, now I hope you're feeling all warmed up. Check in with your body, check in with the breath, and if you're feeling, wow, there's some heat, some fire moving in the body, recognize, hey, this is yoga. This is the fire of purification. So let's have some fun. Let's continue our practice. So now comes the unexpected. Bend your knees, keeping the knees bent, and squeeze the knees into each other. Let's stay here for 5 breaths, and we'll move into Utkatasana in varying levels of difficulty. So this is our first level where the knees are together, your hands are on the knees. Next, push into the knees and give me hands in prayer. If your thighs are burning, it's all good. Your thighs are burning. Talk to the thighs. Hello, my thighs, you're burning. It's okay. All is good. Concentrate on that and let that bring your mind into precision. Then inhale, arms forward, elbows towards each other. Stay. 1, 2, don't worry about the hands touching. If you want to do it, go ahead, but no need to force it. 4, instead really focus on ribs away from the hips. Your thighs are burning. Don't come out. Don't come out. I can feel it. I know you want to come out. Hands in prayer. Exhale, fold forward. Go down. Okay. Then again, bend your knees. Send the chest forward. Come onto your fingertips. Exhale, step your right knee back, right leg back, and right knee on the ground. Hold it here for a couple breaths. Pointing the foot. Stabilize. Keep the mind calm, and then inhale, lift the center of the chest up, find the waist, and we'll hold here for 5 breaths. 1, 2, if you're feeling any discomfort on the right knee, be sure to grab something soft and place underneath it. 4, almost there, keep working, feel the body. Remember, all is good. You're not here to force. You're just here to breathe and feel. All is good. And 5. Okay, let's take the hands down. Curl the right toes under. Bring it up. And inhale, step your right foot back. Exhale, bend your knees. Point the fingers forward, chest forward. Exhale, left leg back. Come down onto the left knee, pointing the left toes. Then, nice and easy, here we go. Hands back onto the waist. Again, stay. 1, 2, feel the front of the left hip open. 3, hands in prayer. 4, if you've been spending a lot of time sitting lately, the fronts of your hips may feel a little closed, so we want to go nice and easy. Remember your yoga practice, not here to force, you're here to feel, to breathe, to be. Let it all be good. Talk to yourself, talk to the body. 5, exhale, let's take the hands down, curl the left toes under, come up, and then press forward, bending the knees. Then inhale, straighten the legs. Walk your feet hips width apart and slowly hold on to your big toes. Inhale, send your chest forward. Exhale, fold. 5 breaths here in our traditional Padangusthasana posture. Watch your shoulders. Shoulders move away from the ears. Watch the position of where your pelvis is and gently shift a little forward. Don't worry if you're not as deep into the forward fold as I am. Just keep practicing and remember, don't force it. Long, deep breaths. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale. Inhale, send the chest forward. Exhale, fingers on the ground. Bend your knees again. And then exhale, step your right leg back, putting that right knee back down. Point the foot. Then let's take your right hand on the ground. And then exhale, drop the right hip. Let's hold that 5 breaths. 1. Nice and easy. If it's more comfortable on the right side to go down on your right forearm, go ahead down. 2. 3, nice and easy. 4, 5. Inhale back to the center. Let's go for the lizard pose. So both elbows now down, and you can curl your right toes under for a little extra support. 5 breaths. 1, 2. If you want to straighten that back leg, you can. 3, 4, and 5. Drop it back down. Come up onto your hands. And here we go. Curl the right toes under and then slowly press all the way up to a side plank. And then we'll hold side plank for 5 breaths. 1. Easy side plank. You can look down a little bit harder. Your arm is up. 2. Keep the shoulders stacked in line with each other. 3, keep lifting up. 4, no stress. 5, exhale. Come on back. Give me a regular plank pose. Here we are, regular plank. Hold for 5. 1, nice and easy. 2, 3, keep working, keep feeling. 4, almost there. 5, exhale, bend your elbows. Go down. Inhale, upward facing long, deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, step your right foot forward. Let's plant that left knee down. Pause for a moment. Here we go. Exhale, drop your left hip and let's look behind you. 1. Remember, you want to come down onto the forearm now. It's all good. 3. Find where you can work your body. Don't force it. 4. And 5. Inhale, back to the center. Prepare for the lizard pose. Both elbows down. 1, 2, nice and easy. How you feeling? 3, remember, don't force it, just feel. 4, keep working, feel the hips. Watch the right knee. So if it pops too much out to the side, that's not so healthy for it. So try to keep it stacked in line with the foot. Almost there. 5. Okay, let's curl those left toes under. Come up onto your hands and then inhale, lift the hips, slide it over to a side plank. So the easy side plank, you're gonna look down, otherwise arms up, right arm up. 1, 2, keep it at easy. 3, concentrate, keep working, flex both of your feet. 4, and 5. Exhale, let's take that right hand down. Give me plank again. Let's hold plank, 5 breaths. 1. I really like plank. I think plank is such a great posture. I hope you do too. 2. 3, you can excessively work so much strength. 4, check your alignment, look at the toes, make sure they're exactly in the center. And 5, exhale, bend your elbows. Let's come down. This time, stay down, point your feet. Give me a cobra pose. Come up onto the elbows and inhale. Lift the center of the chest. Stay for 5 breaths. 1, 2, keep breathing, keep feeling. 3, 4, doing really well, keep working. 5, relax the spine. Inhale, upward facing. Long, deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing. Okay, how about some warriors? I like the idea of doing some warrior poses. Let's give it a shot. Inhale, step your right foot forward, planting the left heel on the ground. Come up onto the fingertips, root down into the right leg, and really press firmly down. Okay, so be wide enough apart so that you can feel the strength of the legs. And now, inhale, raise the arms. And you have a couple of ways to raise the arms. You can roll the shoulders open and look straight ahead. So that's going to be slightly more accessible. But if you feel you lift and lift and lift, then the arms press into each other. 3, Keep breathing. 4, 5. Hands in prayer. Always hands in prayer is a good option in warrior as well. So the legs are working. Don't stop that fire. That's why we're practicing. Okay, give me a reverse warrior. Take your left hand behind you and inhale, reach the right arm. 5 breaths. 1, lift and reach. 2. So it's not like trying to push your body deeper, but lift and reach. Find that side bend again. 4, your legs are burning. I know it, mine are too. Enjoy it. 5, okay. Hands back down. Inhale, back to plank. Plank, my friend. I'm so glad we're doing you again. And bend the elbows, chaturanga. Upward facing as you inhale. Downward facing as you exhale. We better do that same thing on the left side. So inhale, step your left foot forward, planting the right foot down. Send that knee forward. Straighten up the torso and press into the legs. Take a moment, find the good position with the legs. Grab your pelvis, and I like to turn the pelvis so it's over the left knee. Just hold that there for a few breaths. Draw the navel in, steady, steady. Ooh, the legs, they're already starting to burn. Feel the fire. So I'm here in Miami, and we always talk about how hot it is. We even called our basketball team the Miami Heat, and I'm feeling it now. So inhale, we raise the arms. You want the easier version, the more accessible version. Elbows towards each other and lift. 3. Keep working, keep breathing. 4, maybe the hands together, maybe not. 5, now drop your right arm down and reach. 1, reverse warrior. 2, be sure that your left hand is not pushing, it's almost just floating and dangling. 4, almost there. 5, inhale, back to the center. Ooh, my legs are burning. And here we go, plank. Hold your plank. 1, 2, steady, keep your plank. 3, come a little forward. 4, and exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Okay, let's come on to the knees. Slowly sink down. Pause for a moment. Find your breath, find your body. Long breaths. Now, let's start to work the spinal extension. Find the root and the base of the pelvis. Inhale, lift the spine. And exhale, stay here and just work the movement. 1, feel the spine. 2, belly inside. Lift the front ribs away from the hips. 2, try to keep the knees squeezed in together. 3, 4, 5, dangle your arms by your side, interlock your fingers, roll the chest forward, and roll the shoulders forward to internally rotate the shoulders. 1, see and explore how much back your body feels comfortable doing. 3, 4, almost there. 5, inhale, come up, roll the shoulders forward, exhale, child's pose. Let's rest for a moment. Feel that sweaty sensation on the surface of the skin. Feel your breath, feel your body. Notice the quality of your mind. And just for a moment, pause. Plant a seed of peace and kindness. Hey, my body, you're good. Hey, my breath, you're good. Hey, my mind, you're good. I'm so grateful for this time to practice. Inhale, come on up. Okay, now open your knees a little and come up to a kneeling position. From your kneeling position, we're going to aim for the posture called Ustrasana position, the camel pose. And as we move into the camel pose, I want you to think about, just gently and quietly think about extending the spine. As we begin to move into back bending, we begin to move into the nervous system. When we challenge the nervous system, we actually encourage more equanimity, more calm. So here we go. Inhale, lift the center of the chest, soften the butt muscles, no squeezing the butt. Then interlock your fingers, shoulders forward and chest up. 5 breaths. 1. So this could be good for Ustrasana. You don't need to do more than this. 3, but if you feel, okay, this is good, there'll be an invitation for more, but make sure that you're good here. Check the low belly. The low belly got to stay inside. 5, soften the neck, Curl your toes under. Then as you exhale, really bloom the chest up and then reach the hands to the heels. Stay there for a moment, rolling the shoulders forward if it's comfortable for you. Let's point the feet and drop the head back. Okay, here we are, Ustrasana position. 1, nice and steady. 2, nice and easy. 3, find the calm of your nervous system. 4, you could close the eyes. Find the comfortable depth for you to work this posture. Press into the legs, sending your pelvis more and more forward. Make sure there's no pinching in the spine. Then let's walk up to the fingertips and inhale, open the eyes as you come all the way up. Knees together, sink down, really squeeze them together for a moment. Back bending often brings up emotion. Hand to the heart center, deep breaths. Let the emotion cycle through, whatever it is. Feel your tailbone dropping down, and then dive into the inner body, child's pose. Let your breath move deeper and deeper in, quietly entering that inner space, softening down. Almost as a rebirth, allow yourself a long, deep breath in from the pelvic floor and inhale. Lift the center of the chest up, hands forward. Open the knees, wide child's pose. Sink the hips back and flatten the chest down. We'll stay here for 5 breaths. 1, 2, nice and easy. 3, no fight, no force. 4, 5, okay. Hands shoulder width apart, knees back to hips width apart. And we're gonna push back to downward facing dog. So prepare. Inhale, hips back and up. Find your way into downward facing dog. 5 steady breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's go for the 3-legged dog. Point your right toes and then inhale, lift the right leg. And just try to reach the moment where your leg is in line with the front of the pelvis. No need to hit it beyond. We'll stay here for 5. 1, 2, 3, keep breathing, keep working. 4, and 5. Exhale, let's drop the right leg down. Let's go for the left side. Point, and then inhale, drop the front of the hip and reach. 1, 2, 3, keep it nice and steady. 4, and 5. Exhale, let's sink that down. Gaze forward. Let's walk your feet about half the distance forward. Soft bend in the knees, and then inhale, straighten back up. Okay, warrior 3 or Dikasana position. Come onto your fingertips. Then press into the hands, send the chest forward. Let's get your right leg back. Not too much up, just in line. Then come onto your fingertips and hold it for 5. 1, 2, this is hard. 3, maybe. Come off the ground. 4, keep working. 5, exhale, come down. Exhale, okay, put that leg down, bend the knees for a moment, soften. Inhale, straighten, fingers on the ground. Okay, there are many more intense versions of Warrior 3 or Dikasana position. We'll save this for another day. And then inhale, left leg back. Watch your hip. So we're not doing like a half moon over here. We're going to keep that hip down and not too much up, just right in line with the pelvis. Stabilize your core, come onto your fingertips, and hold it. 1, press into your right glute a little bit. 3, 4, if you can come up a little, it's all good. Stay there, it's all good. Your gaze, nice and easy. 5, exhale, come down. Hands down, foot down, bend the knees, widen, widen, widen. Exhale, let's sink the hips down. Come into your squat position, and we'll stay here for 5 breaths. 1, nice and easy. 2. Have you noticed something? We haven't done any abdominal core work yet. So what do you think is going to happen next? I'm giving you a little preview. Yes, we're going to do some core strength stuff next. Now is the time for our little section of working the core, because I'm not hot enough. I don't mean that like that. I meant temperature-wise. So I meant it's not hot enough in Miami. Oh, at least I made myself laugh there. Exhale, drop your hips down and straighten the legs. Let's get our forward bend, our seated forward fold established before we start lighting the core on fire. Flex the feet, Dandasana position. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Feel your back muscles. We work those intensively in all those back bending poses. 4, 5. Okay, give me your toes. If you can't do the toes, give me your shins. I'm not comfortable, you use a strap, fingers on the ground. Find what works. Hold on to your toes, no force. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, fold. 5 breaths. 1, shoulders back. 2, engage your thighs. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, let's lift the head up. Walk your hands on the ground, walk, walk. Okay, give me your wrist, or a little bit deeper. So if you're on your shins, go a little further. If you're on the floor, a little further. Or you can just take the hands straight and on the floor, all is good. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, fold. Watch your shoulders and feel the breath and activate your thighs. 2, 3, 4. Keep breathing. 5, inhale, let's come up, and exhale. Okay, let's come all the way up. I promised you some core, and I am gonna deliver. So, point your feet, knees together, arms forward. Easy Navasana. 1, 2, keep working. 3, keep breathing. 4, and 5. Okay, let's cross the feet. Take the hands down and just lean into the shoulders. Roll it back. See those 2 yoga blocks? I'm going to grab those 2 yoga blocks over there and place them down on the outsides, wider than the pelvis, in front of the pelvis, behind the feet. And now for the next versions of Navasana, we're going to use the yoga blocks. So here we go. You can hold on to the blocks and then slowly straighten the legs. If you can't straighten the legs yet, you can bend them, take them here. Again, find what works. Target this section of the body, all right? 1, 2, belly inside. 3, enjoy it. 4, remember, it's all good. 5, cross your feet, lean a little forward, press into your hands. And then inhale, hips backing up, and exhale, let's sink it down. And now, again, 1, arms up. 2, 3, keep working, don't give up. 4, keep working, the body is shaking, it's okay. Cross your feet and inhale, hips backing up. Exhale, put it down. Again, 1, gaze at the toes. 2, don't give up. 3, feel the shaking, embrace it. 4, in the Yoga Sutras, it says when we meet the obstacles, we experience Angami Jayatva. Angami Jayatva means shaking and trembling of the limbs. Let the limbs shake. It's all good. Cross your feet. Inhale, squeeze, pick it up. Exhale, down. 1 more like this. 1, keep working. 2, belly inside. 3, keep working. 4, almost there. 5, cross. Inhale, pick it up. Exhale, put it down. Move your blocks over to the side. We are still have more work to do with the core of the body. Yes, we do. Roll the spine down. Lift the head up. Keep the head up. Hold it there for a couple breaths. 1, toes point. 2, 3, 4, exhale, head down. Let's do it again. Inhale, head up. 1, 2, stay. 3, squeeze your glutes. 4, 5. Exhale, go down. One more. Inhale, pick it up. 1. Squeeze the glute. 2, 3. Almost there. 4. Shaking, shaking. It's okay. 5. Exhale, go down. Okay. Feet down. Shake it out for a moment because we're not done. Collect your energy. Now, give me your legs up. Legs up. Then, place the hips on top of your hands. Let's lift the head up a little bit so you can tighten your front body. Squeeze the glutes. Exhale, lower. 5 breaths. 1. Squeeze it together. 2. Squeeze it together. 3. Together. 4. 5. Inhale, come up. Exhale, go down. 1, 2, 3. Stay. 4. Come up. Last one. Exhale, go down. 1, 2. Squeeze the glutes. 3. Keep the shoulders up like I am. 4. Almost there. 5. Exhale, go down. Okay, shake it out. Nice little shake. Nice and easy. And then let's bend the knees. Legs up. We're going to combine our Navasanas now. So inhale, roll up to Navasana. Exhale, go down. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, come up. 5 more. Exhale, go down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, go down. Inhale, come up. When you go down, make sure your lower back is on the ground and squeeze it down. Inhale, come up. 4 more. Exhale, go down. Inhale, come up. 3 more. Exhale, go down. Inhale, come up. 2 more. Exhale, go down. Inhale, come up. Last one, we hold it. 1, don't give up. 2, don't give up. 3, 4, enjoy it. Yay. 5, exhale, lie down. Oh, shake that out. Give a little shake, releasing the rib cage, releasing the mind. Nice and easy. We are not done. So we're going to have to get back up. What are we going to do? All right, bend your knees. Then inhale, come back up. Cross your feet. Find your way back to plank. Hold your plank. Exhale, bend the elbows. Chaturanga. Upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Now we're going to tone it down a little bit. So glide forward. Find your pigeon pose. The shin bone aligned with the fronts of your yoga mat. And then exhale, drop your chest down. Now in the pigeon pose, what can happen is that this side of the hip kind of pops up off the ground and we end up kind of bunched up over on this side. In that case, you could grab a block, elevate your hip, and actually place your hip and maybe also your knee underneath a block, so you're kind of perched up here. This will allow your pelvis to drop forward, and then maybe you don't fold forward. But if it's comfortable for you, then no blocks, and you can just allow yourself to drop down. Okay, I need a little sip of my coconut water, which I don't usually advise drinking during practice, but I also don't advise talking during practice. And I've been talking for a while. I hope you're not sick of listening to me. So let's hang out in pigeon. Drop your head down, whether your arms are straight or whether you're folded forward like I am, and we'll be here for about 5 deep breaths. So this is not passive, not entirely. You're drawing your navel in. You're activating the left leg. 1, 2, 3, keep breathing, keep working. 4, 5, inhale, let's lift the head up and exhale. Take your hands down, hold it there for a moment, curl your left toes under, and let's find your way all the way back to plank. Inhale, come up to plank, talk to your hips, talk to your body, you're good. And exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing on a long, deep inhale. Exhale, downward facing. Okay, let's drag that left shin bone forward and exhale. Drop the right hip. Set yourself up, so if you need to grab a bolster, you need to grab your blocks, go ahead and set that up. But get stable here, and then exhale, drop down. Nice and easy. Stabilize, feel your body, draw the belly in, stabilize that right leg. 1, 2, deep resonant breaths. 3, check in with the body, plant the seeds of kindness deep within. 4, and 5. Now, nice and easy, just feel the hip, be very aware of it. Make sure that the knee is safe, that the movement that you feel is inside the hip joint. No pain there, just movement. Make sure you feel your muscles stretching. Then let's come up onto your hands, curl the toes, slowly back, hands and knees, inhale, plank. Plank for a moment, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Switch again the gaze, drop your knees, cross the feet. Let's come to seated. Let's come to seated. Then let's stabilize, rolling the feet all the way up. Hold it there. Baddha Konasana. So the heels pressing into each other. Draw the navel deeply in. And exhale, pivot forward. As you pivot forward, just stay there for a few breaths, holding on to the feet, keeping the spine straight. Then take your hands forward, fingertips down, and we'll stay here. 5 breaths. 1, nice and easy. 2, 3, settle in. 4, keep going a little more down, exploring the depth of the body. 5, press into the heels, lift the head up, let's walk it back up. Okay, feel everything, but don't judge. Pause for a moment. And then scoot yourself a little forward on your mat, and we'll lie all the way down. So if you want to use the blocks or bolster underneath your back or underneath the knees, you can set that up. Otherwise, just slowly roll the spine gently down. Supta Baddha Konasana. We'll stay here for about 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, no stress, just breath. 4, check in with the feeling in the body. Check in with the quality of your mind and your emotions, entering into a deep inner space. Just a few more breaths and really feel your mind calming down, the body entering into a state of deep harmony. So your mind and your heart move into coherence, and the mind calms down. Let's slowly bring the knees up and feel the little roll in the hip joints. Knees press into each other. Hold it there for a moment. You might find your eyes pop open. That's all right. Whatever emotions might be surfacing, just take a moment and feel that. Talk to yourself and just say to yourself, wherever I am, I'm okay. I am okay. Everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. I have faith. I am strong. My body is healthy. All is well. Slowly bend the knees up into your chest, legs up. Viparita Karani for another 5 breaths. Slowly feel the blood and circulation dropping down through the legs into the pelvis. Again, if you've been standing, walking, or even sitting for long periods of time, this legs up position is so deeply healing for the body. So just be here and receive that healing. Let your body, mind, and heart come into unity. Let your energy system move into regulation. Your nervous system move into balance. All is well. Long, steady breaths moving in and out, in and out. Keep the mind very calm. Again, no force, no fight, just the breath. Check in with yourself, all is well. Almost there. Keep it nice and easy. Now let's bend the knees, drop them back down. Cross the right knee over the left, squeezing the knees together, and just drop those knees over to the side. Stay here breathing, squeezing your thighs together for a couple breaths. Again, no force. Just a nice, easy release. So good for tired hips, releasing any tension in the pelvis. Moving into a state of balance. And back to the center. Okay, let's switch the sides. Squeeze it on over, give a little squeeze, and legs, to the left. Notice which side is tighter. For me, this side is tighter. There's a tendency in the mind to say, oh, the tight side is the bad side. It's not bad, just tight. It just is what it is. So we just experience with deep, resonant breaths what is, simply is. Inhale back to the center, undo the legs, constructive rest position for a moment, and then straighten out the legs. Okay, let's take rest. Feel your legs, your arms, your torso, and your head relax. Feel your body connected to the earth underneath you. So as though the very fibers and cells of the body take their cues from the natural cycle of the earth, so that the rhythm of the earth is here with you, moving into deep regulation, receiving healing and balance. Then allow yourself a long and conscious breath in. And as you exhale, start to move your fingers, toes, your hands and feet, little circles. Let's bend the knees, stretch the arms, and hug the knees into the chest. Okay, talk to your body. Hey, my body, you're good. Hey, my body, I love you, you're good. Roll over onto the side. Keep eyes closed, and let's return to a comfortable seated position. Eyes closed for a moment, deep, steady breaths. Turn the palms open, tips of the index fingers together, and we breathe together for 5 steady breaths. Inhale. Top of the breath in and exhale. Inhale. Top of the breath in and exhale. Inhale, top of the breath in. And exhale. Find the bottom of the breath out. 2 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Soften your posture, hands to the knees. Bring your attention to the heart center, and we end with a short meditation. Bringing your attention to your heart center, practice metta or loving kindness, cultivating the attitude of friendliness, compassion towards yourself and ultimately towards all beings. If it helps you feel your heart, you could place both hands over the heart. Otherwise, just bring your attention here. Feeling the heart space, Gently say the words and feel it in your heart. May I be happy. See yourself happy. May I be peaceful. May I be at peace with myself and with all beings. Feel peace in the heart. May I be safe and secure, free from anxiety, ill will, and animosity. May my body be healthy, filled with energy. May I be kind and forgiving towards myself and towards all beings. I forgive all freely, and I ask for all to forgive me. Then open your heart to all beings in the whole world. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. May all live at peace with themselves and with one another. May our world move into balance and harmony. May we all be safe and secure. May all those whom are sick become healthy. May all those whom are healthy continue and flourish. May all the animals of the world be happy. May all beings live in harmony, harmony, harmony. Bring your hands together at the level of the heart. With mindful awareness, tune into the feeling in the body. Feel the presence, the change, the vibration. Notice your natural breath, how it's changed and shifted. Notice the feeling, the emotions, and the quality of your thoughts. And taking one step down the eternal path of yoga. Allow yourself a long, deep breath in. And as you exhale, softly open the eyes. Thanks so much for joining me on the practice today. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be filled with love. Namaste.